Let me share something simple that completely changed how I see people. I was talking with a coworker the other day, just one of those casual back and forth conversations, and we stumbled onto an idea that felt surprisingly true. There are basically two types of people in the world: problem finders and solution builders. That's it. Problem finders are incredibly good at, well, you guessed it, spotting what's wrong. They walk into a room and immediately will notice cracks, the inefficiencies, the risk, the things that could go sideways. And let me be clear, we need these people. If you work in quality control, safety, auditing, anything where catching mistakes matters, you want a problem finder. They protect us from failure before it happens. But then there's this other group, solution builders. These are the people who walk into that same room, see the same problem, and immediately start asking, okay, how do we fix this? They're builders, movers, creators. They don't just identify the issue, they move towards the resolution. And we absolutely need them too. And here's where things get interesting. Most of the time, people are one or the other, not both. Problem finders tend to stay in the world of problems, solution builders tend to live in the world of action. When those two types are paired together in the wrong way, well, that's where frustration starts. Because imagine being a solution builder, constantly surrounded by problem finders, and every idea you have gets met with, well, what about this? Or that won't work? Or what about this issue? Or here's another problem. And you start to feel like you're carrying the weight of fixing literally everything. On the flip side, problem finders can feel unheard, like their warnings aren't being taken seriously. So it's not that one is better than the other, it's that we rarely talk about balance. And then there's a third type, the rare one. It's what I call a unicorn. These are the people who can see a problem and solve it immediately. They don't just point things out, they take ownership. They say, here's what's wrong, and here's what we're going to do about it. They move seamlessly between awareness and action. And when you find someone like this, don't ignore them. Don't micromanage them. Don't slow them down. You just clear a path for them. Because these people make literally everything and everyone better. They reduce friction, they create momentum, they elevate everyone around them. They're the kind of people who quietly transform entire teams, workplaces, and even organizations. So here's the real question. First of all, which one are you? Are you a problem finder or a solution builder? Or possibly, are you working towards becoming that magical unicorn? Because here's the good news. You don't have to stay in one category forever. If you're a problem finder, try adding one simple habit. Every time you point out an issue, bring one possible solution with it. Just one. And if you're a solution builder, take a moment to slow down and really understand the problem before you act. That's how growth happens. That's how you evolve. And maybe, just maybe, that's how you become the person who can do both. So the next time you're in a meeting, at work, or even at home, start paying attention and you'll see them. The problem finders, the solution builders. And every once in a while, you'll spot a unicorn. And when you do, appreciate them, learn from them, and if you can, become one of them.